What to watch? Get pumped up with the best Elvis Presley movies and documentaries. The colorful image of Elvis Presley in Baz Luhrmann's expansive pop biopic, Elvis, starring Austin Butler as the famous king of rock and roll, is likely to stir a desire to revisit, or discover, some of his best work. There's his record, of course, but as the first televisual music superstar, there's also a wealth of TV and film stuff to explore, providing a broader perspective on his earth-shattering, all too brief life and career. The two-part documentary series, Elvis Presley, The Searcher, which is presently streaming on HBO Max, should be a sensible first stop after Luhrmann's Elvis. The 2018 documentary is a meticulous investigation of Elvis through his music. His influences, his involvement in the birth of rock and roll, and his eventual return to his blues, gospel, and country origins, directed by Tom Zimney, who has filmed several rock films, including one about Bruce Springsteen. It's an intensive and meticulously researched study at the music that made Elvis, and the music that Elvis made, with interviews from Priscilla Presley, several of his musical partners, ethnomusicologists, as well as Tom Petty and Bruce Springsteen. Elvis Presley went to Hollywood after his fame in rock and roll. Love Me Tender, his first feature, was released in 1956 and is now accessible on Starz or for rent on all digital platforms. Jailhouse Rock, available on all platforms, may be his most well-known film, as it inspired the iconic song of the same name. King Creole, directed by Michael Curtiz and available to rent on Amazon, was one of Elvis' favorite films. While he aspired to be a serious actor, his films Wild in the Country, 1961, and Flaming Star, 1960, were commercially unsuccessful. Rent them on digital platforms or watch Flaming Star on Starz. Colonel Parker, his manager, pushed him to perform additional musicals with tie-in albums, like his 1964's Viva Las Vegas, opposite the feisty Anne Margaret, rented on all digital platforms. His 1968 comeback TV spectacular returned Elvis to his musical origins, allowing him to offer a different, more real image to America, as well as make a dramatic statement with the song, If I Can Dream, inspired by Robert F. Kennedy's assassination. With his spectacular stage performance residency at the International Hotel in 1969, Elvis became the King of Las Vegas. The 1970 documentary, Elvis, That's the Way It Is, follows the show's rehearsals and his fantastic band. It's available for rent on iTunes. Austin Butler transforms into Elvis and offers a star-making performance as the king, as if he was born for the part, but he is not the first actor to attempt on the difficult job. Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers portrayed Elvis Presley in a 2005 two-part miniseries alongside Rose McGowan, which is available to view for free with commercials on the Roku channel, Vudu, Tubi, and Amazon Freevee. Michael Shannon also played the character in Liza Johnson's 2016 film, Elvis and Nixon, which is accessible on Amazon Prime Video. It's likely that Luhrmann's film will simply fire the thirst for more Elvis, and this is merely the beginning of an exploration of some of his best work and most unforgettable moments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more updates.